Hi everyone, welcome to Pereybere Beach. Let's go check it all out.
We normally bring you live from this beautiful location, but the signal's not so great, so we thought we'd show you in all its splendor. So we're going to vlog it.
Well, you're probably going to start at the bus stop, which is behind me, or the car park, which is behind me. But this is the first thing you're going to do is head straight to the beach.
Wow, look at that, it's so turquoise.
It is remarkable.
Pereybere always delivers turquoiseness and blue, and
Beautiful.
it's absolutely ideal. And the coconut palms and the white sand.
It just says tropical beach.
At this point, you know you've arrived for your tropical vacation.
You really have. And they've got the best palm trees, but there is a little bit of a drop off, so we're gonna have to go find the stairs, which are over there. So onto the stairs first. Do I just keep it going?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to keep this going. We're going to walk down to the beach. We're showing you all. Remember, it is a Tuesday, so it is a little bit quieter than a normal Saturday. That's Ricky getting ahead. And so there we are, down the stairs, onto the beautiful beach. Ah, such a relief. Can take your mask off once you're down here. So,
And at this point, you're going to ditch your shoes.
ditch your shoes. Showing of the shoe ditching. Yeah, we're a full service vlog here.
And you're going to go straight into the water.
Yes, walking straight into the sea. I'll let Ricky get a bit ahead. Yes, perfect seawater. And it's really clear. Oh, and it's nice and cool, but still hot. So everyone is out there swimming, but look at the state of the sea. It is spectacular. And you can go a little bit deep. Oh, I'm going to swing the camera around so you can see me standing in the water. Nice and cool. We should have put our trunks on and gone for a swim, but we weren't planning that.
Well, it's difficult to carry on a vlog while you're in the sea.
And now there's a nice cool breeze. Okay, so down that way is some more beach, but this is the main part. This is where most people come to sit and suntan and enjoy the sea. Ambience moment. That means I shut up. We are just around the corner.
Oh man, it is so nice.
It really is.
So soft.
I don't know if you can make out that guy out there. He's actually snorkeling.
Yeah, because there are little rocks when you get down to this end.
This end is perfect for snorkeling. The water is so clear and you got rocks all down the side there. It's the first place I actually saw an octopus in Mauritius. Was just over there.
Pufferfish. Oh, and there's loads of little fishies down there.
Oh, loads of little fishies. Don't know if you can see them. It's fishies. Oh, and there's a big fish hunting them.
Zebrafish. Oh, that is so cool. The circle of life in operation.
And there are loads of fish out there.
Great place to snorkel.
Great place to snorkel. And then you got more shade up there. But the best thing to do is to hop in the water here and snorkel around the reef there. Reef. It is a reef though, it is.
Yeah, the rocky areas. And it's quite safe. There's not too many urchins there.
And
there's only a little bit of current when you get out there with the boat. Well, in line with where the boat is.
Yeah, you can actually see people snorkeling way out there. You can actually walk along the rocks here. It does look a little tricky and might be a bit advanced, but it looks like someone's put a carpet there to walk on.
A little bit of rock climbing. And then you get onto a walkway. I don't want my shoes to get wet, but I don't want to walk on these rocks without them.
Ricky's doing the most difficult part. I have to give her an actual hand on the way over. Actually, I'm probably going to have to give her another hand. Too big of a step.
Okay, so from this side of Pereybere, you have a little bit more of a quieter beach area, and you can look back across over to the main beach. It's a really cool place to come. and it's shady sometimes, obviously depending on when the sun is.
But you can see why the snorkeling is so good here. It is so clear. You can see all the way down to the bottom. Oh, and there's a big blue parrotfish. Hopefully he comes a little closer. Picturesque.
Glass bottom boat coming back.
This is a great view back to Pereybere. You can see the whole of it all the way down there.
Yeah, but on this side you've actually got a nice intact walkway. And this huge white house that you can see from the other side of Pereybere. I'm not sure if you can rent it or not. I think people keep saying that it's a rentable place, but I don't know how to contact them. Looks amazing.
There's Ricky, and she's just spotted a noni tree. Mind me swinging you past this beautiful view to the noni tree. You can eat these. You shouldn't, but you can. What do they taste like, Rick?
They're very healthy apparently.
There we go, noni. Oh, feet are burning. Anyway, I'm walking this way. Ricky's going to wait a bit because I wanted to go out to that little island bit there. Well, peninsula.
How long are you going to be?
Not long.
I'll wait in the shade.
You wait in the shade there, Rick. Here we go. We've abandoned Ricky so we can go a little bit faster. Because of all these gnarly rocks. She doesn't like to walk on rocks. The path has ended, so we're going through what is gnarly rocks and spiky things, and I didn't put my shoes on, so if you hear me go, ow, it's because of this. But I really wanted to get out there because there's some guys snorkeling, and you can probably walk onto that peninsula. Here we are onto the wild seas. You can see some snorkelers. Whoa, ow, 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 spiky bits here. Snorkelers out there. It is a little windy. But it is fantastic snorkeling here. If you just grab yourself some snorkels from one of the many dive centers there and pop over here, it is well worth it, well worth it to come and actually snorkel in this crystal clear water. And it is full of fish, full of fish. It's me on the peninsula. I'm actually standing on the edge. With Pereybere behind me, snorkelers, great snorkeling here. And of course you have to have me at some point, but it's more point of view, POV vlog. Oh. But I thought at least, so I can show you what I'm walking on. It's not all sunshine and roses. Sometimes you have to help Ricky out. Okay?
Why are you always putting me in these uncomfortable positions?
Because it's great for the vlog, Rick. I'm not doing too well myself. Careful of the water. Ricky loves it when I film her like this.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, I was doing quite bad. Okay, we're going to walk all the way down the beach to the end. In the water.
Beautiful, 27 degree water.
That's right, 27 degrees. Oh, it's actually quite hard to walk in water. Not as easy as it seems.
Exercise.
Yes, we're getting exercise. Vlog size. Vlog size? Oh, it looks like they're fixing that building. It used to be a restaurant when we first got here. We had some samosas there once, overlooking this great view. Yeah, perfect spot. It's a pity someone hasn't actually, what's the word? Renovated, opened it. Oh, there's actually a beach bungalow and apartments here. What does that say? Bellevue.
Yeah.
So you can actually come stay here. I'm just going to head a little bit closer.
Yeah, you can get the contact numbers.
I had no idea these people were here. I don't know if you guys can see. That's their phone number, and it's called Bellevue because it's up there, the apartments. Right, and that was the gate that we looked at. And look where it comes down to. Right here on the beach. And your views are probably that from your room. Oh wow, that is pretty cool.
It's definitely my favorite beach.
That really is. Because what's nice is you can actually walk in the water a little. You can sit in the shade. And there's snacks which we'll show you later. And it looks like, what's his name's doing his sculpture? What's his name?
Sanjay.
Sanjay. It looks like Sanjay's doing a sculpture.
Yeah, we'll just say hi.
Yeah.
Pereybere famous sand sculpture. Teaches kids how to do like 3D drawings in the sand, and they start simple.
Right.
But it gives them something to do, and it's a sense of achievement afterwards.
What do you think he's making? He looks like Garfield from this side.
It does.
It's going to be a lion or a cat. It's going to be a cat. It is the start of a cat. And that's the famous artist, Sanjay. And of course our friends from Germany. From France. She watches our videos. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye. Oh, merci, merci. Oh, yeah, you can actually see the face on this side.
Yeah.
We'll have to come back when it's a little bit further along.
Yeah. But Sanjay's a classic on Pereybere Beach.
And his sculptures are something you should be photographed with.
Absolutely. And make a donation.
Yes.
No.
No, we got lucky.
But I follow you on Facebook. We're friends. So I know that you
So onwards.
Wow, it is hot.
It really is. Oh, look at this. What a great little castle.
It's like a fantasy castle.
Yes, it is. It's a fantasy castle. Thank you.
Wow, unique.
And then onwards, people soaking up the sun.
But what is nice, there is that shady area.
Yeah, so
When
you
you get a
can
bit too hot.
go sit in it and relax, or take a dip into the water. I don't know if you can see up there. That's the man in the gold hat. Let's go say hi.
Mr. Guru.
Mr. Guru, he does excursions.
Yeah, I am here back to the work.
Good, back to work.
Good. Yeah.
Mangrove.
Mangroves.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Boating trip to the mangroves.
Boating trip to the mangroves with the man in the gold hat, Mr. Guru.
You find him here on Pereybere Beach.
Always on Pereybere.
Except on Saturday.
When it's horse racing.
Except now horse racing is closed, so that's cool. I love the characters on Pereybere Beach, and they've been here for so long.
Yeah.
And they're all still here. And this guy, we know him. He's going to offer you massages in
Yes.
Midlands for 500 rupees, and he'll come to your house.
And he'll pick you up, drop you
Known
off.
for 5 years.
Yes.
He
He
never
always-
seems to recognize us.
No. But here we are, some pedalos, I think they're called,
Yeah.
from Patricia.
Loads of fun.
And this is Patricia. She's always mending things. There'll be a piece of video somewhere in here of her fixing a life jacket. Well, as you can see, the maintenance never ends. This is Patricia busy sewing up one of her life jackets. As you can see, she has tons still to fix. Oh, thanks, Patricia.
Right. And on this side, you get a little bit of coarser sand.
Yes,
This is where the coarser sand all washes up.
yes, it's powder white sand in that direction, but slightly more exfoliating on the feet
Yes,
here.
exactly. So pick your side.
Pick your level of exfoliation. Up there, that's Pat and Joe.
Hello.
Hi. And they do the speedboat things where you sit on them, and the kayaks and,
And the glass bottom boats.
and the glass bottom boat.
We have to come do the glass bottom boat sometime.
Definitely, you can see it out there just around the corner. That's the glass bottom boat there.
Yeah, because you saw all those fish that are right here at shore. Can you imagine what you see a little bit further?
Oh, I can imagine on the reef it must be awesome. Well, this got washed away by a cyclone. And it used to be a pathway all the way around. Now look at what Ricky has to do. I don't know why I'm always showing Ricky. Well, it's POV. I normally show myself. So this is a Ricky vlog, really. Onwards.
Oh,
Bonjour. Oh, here's a bit that Ricky is going to try not get her shoes wet. So she's going to have to walk along the edge. Oh, she's going to take her shoes off.
Yeah.
Smart.
More easy remove shoes.
And this is Le Beach Club. It's
Oh yeah, the beach club, the hotel.
I don't know quite what it is. You come and stay here. I think it's like a bed and breakfast.
Yeah, it's
But you can-
very nice.
Very nice. Right
They've
here
even
on.
got a private villa that sleeps like 8 or 10 people or something.
I'll lift you up a bit, see if we can't see over the wall. Beautiful palm trees and things. And then back down past Ricky. This is where a lot of the boats tie up, but because they're all out now, they're not here. That makes sense. Oh wow.
What's really cool about Pereybere Beach is you've got that main section where everyone is, but if you're willing to just climb over a few rocks, which if I can do, anybody can, you get to these areas that are pretty deserted.
It is, it's pretty private here. This is Land Shark, which is a great pub and restaurant. There'll be a card up there that says, because we went there and did their happy birthday for them.
Yeah, really cool.
And then there are a few more rocks and then another secluded beach.
Yeah, okay, it does get very sunny.
Yes, this is not the shady bit. Well, it looks like Two Futures is building a beach club here.
This is the beach club that will link up with their Key Resort, I
Key
think.
Resort, yes, the Key Resort on the main Pereybere Road to 20-foot road.
So if any of you bought that, you can see the beach club's not quite ready yet.
It's not quite ready, under development.
Aren't really ready yet either.
Do you need a hand here, Rick?
Not really, it's just really hot.
Okay, it is really hot. Do you want to go find some shade and I'll carry on around the corner?
No, the rocks are really hot.
Oh, okay, you're taking your shoes off.
Yes.
Yeah, not tough feet like mine.
No, delicate little feet.
Just shout if you need a hand being pulled up something. She's going to go dip her feet in the water just to cool them off a bit.
Yeah, those black rocks. Wow.
Super, super hot.
I think I'll probably wait for you here. You can go around there.
Okay, I'll head around this way quite quickly because this is another private beach. But I can walk along. Not private, it's not private, beaches are not private, but another secluded spot where there are not too many people. There's a fancy resort here, but I don't know much about it. It might just be, I have no idea, but there's something there. And then onwards, along the beach, oh, there are quite a few people around here. And the beach does carry on, and you can walk all the way to that peninsula out there, which we're not going to do. But there we are.
Yeah, so there are many sides of Pereybere. You actually come to this and have your own private little piece of beach almost. And you can keep walking along this beach quite far. There's a few of these rocky, annoying bits that you have to clamber over. But apart from that, it's magnificent.
So you've swum, you've snorkeled, you've suntanned, you've sat in the hot sun, and now it's time to find a little shade and maybe something to eat. Let's swing around and head a bit inland. Follow Ricky. And we'll start on this side with the blue truck in the corner there. Diego's. Let's hop forward to there. And here we are at Diego's. Hi Diego. And these are the things he makes. You can actually see them and pick it by pointing.
One of the best in the world, eh?
It's the best in the world, he said so himself. So
It's a great noodle with shrimp and chicken.
shrimp and chicken noodle. There we go. Oh, he's come for the burger with egg. Because he puts chips in them.
And then there's this refreshing, beautiful area that's so completely different to down there at the seaside, but also really, really nice.
Oh.
Just love it with these trees and everything. How many of you guys have been on holiday and know this exact view? And you're like so excited now because it's like, yes, that's Pereybere Beach.
We'll be there soon, we'll be there soon.
Yeah, and over here you've got the public toilets, which are very well looked after.
Maxi clean.
Yep, maxi clean.
And look down at the ground, Rick.
Oh yeah, no, completely spotless beach.
I don't know, I see some leaves.
Apart from the occasional leaf, but they're on their way. They're on their way to clean those up. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I like this part. Walking in the shade with the sea views. It's my favorite. With the beer is better.
King of the beach, that's Scar.
Hi, Scott.
Guess how he got his name. But anyway, this here is Pereybere Cafe, or Cafe Pereybere. I'm not sure which is which, because I'll show you the other Pereybere Cafe or Cafe Pereybere. It is right on the beach. It looks like there's some people in it. And there's a Ricky. And that's where the benches all are. And of course that yellow thing at the end, making that noise, is the ice cream van.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony.
Wait to get us demonetized, Rick.
And his captain called it macaroni.
I'm sure that's in public domain.
I'm sure that's been in public domain for 300 years already.
And there's the beautiful sea. I mean, you can see it from everywhere, and the blueness is just so bluey.
It is.
Okay, and then up ahead is if you want to get some fresh fruit juice, or a pineapple.
All those classic beach fruits with the chili and the tamarind.
But here you don't have to get the chili if you don't want. Some people thought that was weird, but it's not. It's better. But there you are, you can get a pineapple here.
Wait,
They got mangoes. Mangoes are in season. And of course all the juices.
Comfy fruit.
Comfy fruit. Okay, so there's the ice cream van. We won't go too close, he's a bit loud. You can get a grill. Do you want to go to the grill?
No.
Because
There's normally more even on a weekend.
yes, but this is
Quieter today.
it is nice and quiet. And over here is a grill. They do noodles and things like that. And at the moment they've got a special on a grilled fish or chicken with what's that stuff called? Salads and things.
You've forgotten the word of salad.
Yeah, no, because it's fish. It's fish and chicken and avec sauce, so sauce, salad and bread. And okay, or a sausage
And salad.
and salad. But there we are, 200 rupees from these guys.
That's pretty good.
And they also do bullet and noodles and all sorts of things. Let's have a working hard. And then of course the Blue Hut, where you're going to get your samosas and rotis. Someone's parked their beautiful motorbike.
So Vespa.
It's a Vespa. And in case you didn't know, Pereybere Beach has its own bowling alley. It's a petanque court. They actually have a really nice petanque court with its own roller, so it is a good petanque court. And it's in the shade with perfect
Wonderful.
views.
In the afternoon, everyone will be out playing petanque.
For sure. Here's another staple of Pereybere Beach. I don't mean the Vespa, I mean vanilla. She sells vanilla. Bonjour.
Correct.
Correct.
You like vanilla? No, vanilla? Yeah.
So you can always get vanilla from her.
No,
No.
For video.
For video. Thank
She sells
you.
vanilla on the beach.
On the beach every day here.
Okay, and if you've watched any of our videos about Pereybere, you're going to know about this amazing lady in the blue hat. Hi. Because she does the absolute best samosas. Completely the best samosas we've ever had. Thinnest, crispiest, most delicious samosas.
As you leave the beach and the Blue Hut, if you're feeling like something more than a snack, come out here. This is a great Chinese shop called Pereybere Cafe or Cafe Pereybere, something like that. We don't know the name, but great Chinese food there.
I think the other one is Pereybere Plage.
Oh, okay,
One
Pereybere
on the
Beach
beach.
Cafe.
Yeah.
And this is just Pereybere Cafe or a truck, as the case may be.
And
Well,
over here is a tourist residence. We actually showed you a 3-bedroom place.
at the tourist residence.
Yeah, also right across from the beach. Amazing.
And then we'll carry on along the road, this side a little bit, because there's Côte d'Azur, which I think is part of Pereybere Hotel, which that is Pereybere Hotel there.
Yeah, they've changed it recently and put those things in front of the windows.
Yeah, to help with the sun at
Maybe, or the noise from the street or something, I don't know.
maybe, but it looks quite decorative. But I don't know how the balconies on that side work. And this is where the taxis are, so if you need a taxi, they're all waiting here, right next to the bus stop. But there we are, Côte d'Azur seafood and Creole specialty. And a bureau de change is right there. This is Grill and Chill.
We open from about 5 p.m.
So afternoon place really.
It's great grilled food. They bring the grill right out.
And in there, oh, there's a little clothing shop. I will cross over and show it to you. Finally crossing the road. And in here, oh, I'll show you that when we come out. But there's a shop selling all sorts of things like your Phoenix beer jerseys and
Postcards.
towels. Oh, and postcards and photos.
I suppose placemats.
Placemats could be.
Classified.
And of course the shop down here.
They've got these great shorts that are made in Mauritius.
Yes, they're actually made in Mauritius. These ones say Chamarral, but mine actually say Pereybere. So that's Sanjay's wife. So the sand sculptor, his wife does all this.
Yeah, she runs the shop over here.
Pereybere Boutique.
And I think they sometimes even have apartments for rent.
I'll show you outside. Well, we just found out they actually rent out their apartments. Here's the phone number. You can get a hold of Sanjay. He's the sandcastle guy.
Yeah.
And the apartments are literally right here. These are them up there. They're 1 bedroom.
1,500.
And you can have a couple or one person, but right here.
Right here. Amazing.
Oh, this is Le Bentier.
Also open at night.
Restaurant Le Bentier. And they got some, yeah, they've just repainted and put some artwork on the wall.
And I think they now do pizza.
And they do pizza. Well, across the road, that is Le Cafeteria Pereybere. So, Le Cafeteria Pereybere.
This
What?
used to be a Roxy.
Roxy's,
But it
no,
looks like
Rip Curl.
But it looks like it's closed.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll
I
come
think
back.
they moved into a mall.
And this is going to be a new restaurant.
Yeah, looking forward to this.
Can't wait.
By Stefan, artisan cuisinier. Wow.
Yeah.
Sana.
It looks like it's going to be quite a fancy place.
Yeah.
Now, there used to be a weird thing here, but it's gone now, unfortunately. No, it might still be there. It's still there. The spiral staircase on the outside going upstairs. I always found it very odd because they hadn't actually built this bit on. So there was just the spiral staircase.
There used to be a tour operating here.
Yes.
It's not open.
And this is Ernie's. Ernie's restaurant, but you'll see a video on that. And here's what she's doing at the moment. Oh,
Steak.
there we go.
Yeah.
And carrying on a little bit.
But this is what you would generally do after your beach. You go check out the menus on the outside and see where you wanted to eat.
Ocean Spirit Diving, my dive center. Everyone.
And it's got a coffee shop.
And it's got a coffee shop, and they're all happy that they're back from diving.
So,
And this is Indian Taka restaurant. We haven't actually eaten here yet.
no,
And Malaira Tours. Let's go see if Krishna is inside.
no, he's there.
That's Krishna over there.
You'll have all your dolphins and Gabriel Islands and
That's what he does here. He's in the little office,
all these
snuck in the corner, and he's in the restaurant, so they give him beer all the time. No, I'm just kidding. And of course, Cozy Casa is here somewhere. Oh, they closed.
Okay, so look at Indian taco.
Okay, here's some of their menu.
Oh, nice. Vegetarian, naan bread. They got a bit of Chinese as well.
Well, there you go.
Oh, lamb Rogan Josh.
Lamb Rogan Josh.
Yeah,
Yeah, and onwards. This is the beach club from the other side, so that's where you would park if you were staying at the beach club. And that's Landshark Bar and Grill up there.
it's a very, very cool, like sports bar. Massive place.
Base diving.
Yeah, you've actually got 3 scuba diving places.
So 3
in-
scuba diving. We actually didn't get all the way
Really?
down the other side. Maybe we'll have to go back that side. But there's some apartments here to rent as well. Vegetable cellar across the road there. We're just going to head on a little bit because no one ever gets to see this side of Pereybere.
Yeah, this used to be a Chinese place, but it's being sold, I think, or they're trying to rent it.
They're trying to rent it out.
It's a nice spot.
Very, very good spot. Now we're just heading along here because there's the Winners supermarket, and I want to show you how close it is actually walking from the beach. Because the beach is literally just behind me, well, as you saw.
One of the biggest issues with Pereybere when it gets busy is this road, because it's the main road, it's the coastal road, and it's sometimes really difficult to cross.
It is, it's almost impossible, and if you're walking on that side, there isn't a side there to walk. So you got a bit of a walking on this side, and that's it. Oh, this is pretty cool. Motorbike guy. Finish! Oh, what a pity. Finished. So there we are, you have to come early if you want to get yourself a Dal Puri. But you can get one from the motorbike guy. This is the Wang Thai restaurant, it's upstairs. And there's a pharmacy here if you didn't hear Ricky over that loud noise of that truck going past.
And Wang Thai has their own parking.
Yes, secret parking. No, shh, don't tell them. And it's suddenly gotten windy. Now we'll walk on the non-sidewalk for a little bit. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Keep up the good work on the channel.
Thank you. Bye. Oh, there we are, some people there blocking traffic to say hi. That's what we like to see, everyone. But there's Winners, and above that is actually apartments as well.
Burner. Really nice.
Really nice. Ricky's been into it, I haven't.
The top floor ones, the penthouse, has a jacuzzi overlooking Pereybere Beach.
Oh, how awesome is that?
And I don't know, I think it's like 200 euros or something, but it's 2 bedrooms.
Right. Nice.
Come on, 200 euros, 4 people. Again, we're back at 50 euros a person. Let's cross while we can.
Yes. Are you going to Winners?
Oh, we're just going to walk to. And
Oh.
we'll get something cold to drink.
Get something cold to drink at Winners. But as you can see, plenty of parking at Winners.
But the gate does close when Winners closes.
Yes, so if you come on a Sunday and you're parking here at 3 o'clock, your car is locked up. It might actually be 1 o'clock. I'll check for you.
I think it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yes, parking and the traffic on the road. When you see this at Winners, you know you're in luck. Roasted chickens, stop and get them.
Oh, it smells so good.
They're like 240 rupees or something. Get these. Some Doritos and a bit of cream cheese. Those are going to go beautifully together. And hot baguette. When you see hot baguette, you buy it.
That's beach snacks.
Yeah, a little snack before lunch.
I can turn my camera on fast enough. I didn't see you open it. But it is a nice treat to get these Doritos, the blue ones, which you can't see at the moment. The blue ones, and dip it in this fresh cream cheese when it's on special. Oh wait. It does actually look rather good. Oh, my Dorito broke. Oh yes, thank you very much. As you can see, we are still outside Winners, and we're eating this here because you're allowed to picnic on the beach, and we're not sure what a picnic means. This might be a picnic. So we're eating it here.
Gorgeous flamboyant tree. It's kind of like more of an orange one. Starting to show its colors. Yeah, you get orange, yellow, and red, and the flame ones as well, where it does like red to yellow all in one flower. Wow. Those are the most rare. But beautiful one here in Pereybere. Have baguette will travel.
Are you filming me? Well, we've come back around to the Chinese shop. So they're a Chinese restaurant. So I could show you that that's the bus stop over there. Across the road there, even though there isn't a bus sign and it says private property, no waiting here, that is where the bus stop actually is. And across there are the other toilets on the other side of Pereybere Beach, because that's Pereybere Beach over there. And then there's all the parking here and the toilets, the other toilets. Now, I don't know if they're going to come back, but this place here used to be a pizzeria and a Thai place. but unfortunately they closed down during the pandemic and hasn't really opened up again. Across the road is Dodo Lodge, that is it there. Dodo Lodge, I think it's just called Dodo Lodge. And in front there have been restaurants, hundreds of them over the years, and at the moment I think it's a creperie where they make crepes, but apparently they're very exotic crepes. Oh, and I love this channel. This takes the water off to the sea from when it has big storms. That's the creperie place, but it looks closed at the moment, so they'll probably open up a little bit later. That's MFC, which is Mississippi fried chicken and piccolo pizza. And they also do fish and chips. I never noticed that before. But anyway, fish and chips in the middle. I don't know if they have fish and chips, but this place, wow, it smells so nice. Got happy people there. Oh, and this is where the ATM is. So if this is the only ATM in Pereybere that I know of. Exotic Dream, that's a tour operator. Octopus Dive Center is there. It seems like a property place, and there used to be, and I don't see it now, but there used to be a pastry shop where they sold breads and things, but it looks like it's closed. And then further onwards, I'm not sure, it seems to all be closed now. But there we are, all the way to the bottom of Pereybere. Well, look at this, the fantasy castle has grown, but the sea is coming. Oh, that is so cool. I'll get around this side of it. There we go, here we go. Here comes a wave to get the fantasy. No, these are not very good waves. They want this castle to live here. And now they've really gone out to sea. And look how the cat has got a friend now. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this look at Pereybere Beach. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.